Hello traders, Lord Ray, typedoncrypto.com, your #1 source for cryptocurrency technical analysis and blockchain education in this live stream. I think we got a few things to talk about. What have to say, Kappa? So, what happened with Bitcoin? No surprise, once again. So let's take a look. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm sure y'all have a lot of questions. I'm going to do everything I can to answer them today. But if you've been following us, been subscribed to us, whether it's Twitter, live streams, videos, doesn't matter. Our consensus was the same here at hypedoncrypto.com. We are in a very bearish pattern, harmonic pattern with very high success rates. We hit the tip top of that, and not only did we do the harmonic pattern, we had the rising wedge textbook. Not only did we have the rising wedge in the cipher pattern, we also had the head and shoulders. And not only that, on the right shoulder, we formed a bear pull bear flag. I mean, there were like, if there's red flags, this is like bells and whistles and sirens and fireworks all going off at the same time, screaming, oh my God, we're gonna drop so hard, so fast. And we even talked about in the stream, when this level gets broken, we will instantly drop down at least 100 points. And what did we do? We instantly dropped down like 200 points. We stood here for like a second until we made it down to the 50% level. So look though, both targets were hit, right? The 7100 area and the 6800 level, and now we're just consolidating once again. We might have a nice little wick right here. Hey, good stuff. Good seeing that. But these patterns, these targets we have, they don't signify exactly us hitting the bottom by any means. This just means this is when you're shorting, which we talked about shorting up here. Remember, tweeted about it, and you could have shorted again up here. You'd have made quite a ton of profit because you just had such a low risk, high reward situation, right? And that's what we do as traders. We look for the absolute tops to short, the absolute bottoms to buy. In bear markets, shorting is way more powerful than buying just because of what can happen, these kind of severe drops. The pumps you get are only to make bearish patterns, to drop, right? To make measured moves. We're talking to Alan today. We measured this based on the cipher pattern. Hey, what's up? I'm at 86. Dive deep on TRX and XVG when you're done with the big ones. XVG, TRX combo. Thanks for the bits. We'll do it. Noted. These two will be in tandem together. Gotcha, brother. Thanks for that. So how far could we fall? I mean, this 6710 area, that's going to be a support. We didn't quite get there. I don't know why. It stopped us. But nevertheless, 6710. After that, you got 6670, which is, pretty much right where the 786 fib level is. You could easily get down to this level. But, at some point you're going to see some kind of retrace, whether it's a 382 retrace or 50% retrace on this run. Probably form a rising wedge, mini rising wedge, or bear flag. And then from there, probably going to drop down to see lower prices. One sec, we got this Mario music going on, guys. It's a me, T.A. Mario. Okay, so here's the issue. Where this target, this 618, where we had a limit sell here and here, or a limit close, excuse me, on the short, having issues getting back above this. You just kind of you're kind of bound by a channel on shorter term time scales, like 30 minutes, 1 hour, anything lower than that. So this channel that you're kind of in, 6900 down to the 6750 area, you're just kind of bouncing along that. Let's see if we can break it to the upside or downside soon. side, excuse me. You didn't last long here, did you? 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of consolidation until you just made your next leg down. Unreal, right? So, guys, give me a sound check. Make sure my music's good. Okay, let's take a look at chat, guys. Sorry, I've been, we've just been going deep into it. I know y'all had a lot to ask, right? So, what's up, Ruben? Cam? No Narb with the octopus or squid. Which one is it, Narb? What's up, Brendan? Good to see you, man. Mo, one-man army, flexing. Okay, we got XVG and Ben on the list, Mo. Got it for you, man. Sherbin. Good evening to you. Good afternoon over here. GRS got it, Ruben. XVG got it. Matthew, it's TA time. That's right, man. Turbo TA time. Welcome back at the office. Power, got it on the list for you. One-man army, thanks for being here. Brad, we got Neo on the list. Storm just got out. Wondering what the TA says. Made 30%. Awesome, Cam. Congratulations. Always wonderful hearing about success stories. People making money in these trying, troubling times. Are we going to make a high or a low? Probably not. I mean, maybe... but my God, man, normally you should just have upward sloping price action for a while, right? Until Asia gets back at it in the next 3 to 4 hours. You know, that's when Asia will start waking up. And then from there, boom. Maybe we'll see another drop, or maybe the Asians will come in and ride this price up to previous levels of resistance, which was up here. This 382, this 7100 level. We'll have to find out. But that's when your next big spikes and big moves will be happening, most likely. So, with all that being said, the stock market this morning, the futures were crazy, right? Down 500 points because of the Chinese government talking about putting tariffs on multiple commodities and goods. So, that's not going to be good for Bitcoin or anyone in any market, really. And so I think Bitcoin and the stock market were correlating with that. It's a little different though. Bitcoin is in a well-established bear market, and the stock market's more so just in a correction phase, but starting to get towards those bear market levels with the drops we've been seeing lately. So, all right, we're gonna just moving on to Litecoin. Okay. Thanks so much for being here again, guys. Could be doing anything. Choose to hang out. Oh, hey, slingshot through there. What'd we say? We were right here and we're like, chances are, Bitcoin, when it tanks, you're just going to slingshot through here. Someone just go rewind yesterday's stream, see what we were talking about. My God, man. So, like Bitcoin, slingshotted through this pattern, this rising wedge pattern. You leg down once again. You're holding off that 886, that 115.76 area looks like a decent level. People are finding some value for now anyway, but that's probably just because we were oversold. Highest levels on the 1 hour, highest levels of negative momentum we've seen in quite some time. Haven't seen this much negative momentum since the 10th of March. Pretty powerful, guys. Pretty powerful. Even in that last drop we had about a week ago, we didn't see this level of negative momentum. So I remember when we were rising, we're staying above that 50 on the RSI. Now we tanked, we fell back down to oversold territory, and we could just bounce along this level, just depending on how long Bitcoin wants to consolidate and tank. We might just get out of oversold territory just to get oversold once again. So. It's 886, fall below that, you're immediately going to 114, it was $2, whatever, but that's going to be your next level, 114, and after that it's going to be 110, once again, to test this double bottom we had. That doesn't always mean, at all, ever, I mean, it doesn't mean that you're getting a trend reversal, it's just a temporary reversal of double bottom, it's a trade, right? So, we'll see. 110 is in the cards if we can't find buyers for Bitcoin, for Litecoin. That's it. Ethereum. Oh yeah, really? Of course, right? Bear pull, bear flag, made the measure move and then some. You just kept going. So, wow, you fell below pretty key levels of support. You look further left, you can see, what do? We used to use these wicks over here as support, but again, I don't think any of it matters. with the way Bitcoin's acting. So might be just consolidating to make another move down. But at this point, with how beaten down Bitcoin is, we could easily see a small retrace, 50% retrace on this big move down we had. So time will tell. These aren't the times to really be making moves. We had a setup that we've been waiting for, constantly just waiting for it to drop, and it finally did. We made our profit, took our where we exited. It was clear, it's transparent. We had all talked about where we were going to take profit on the short, and that's it. Now down here, if you were to be shorting, you have a very low risk or high risk, low reward outcome. It could go either way at this point. It could retrace up 50%, and you get wrecked if you're shorting. It could easily consolidate some more and leg down once again. There's just no, right now, you've hit target, right? So you don't make moves after targets have been hit. You just let patterns develop, larger patterns develop. Remember the rising wedge? It took like 5 days for our rising wedge to occur. Not only while that was happening, we also discovered bearish cipher pattern that was ongoing for 2+ weeks. We had this pattern develop. So look, it's been, everything happens like a slow process of development in our patterns, and then we get one day like this, make our money, and then we wait and we watch. 80% of trading is waiting, guys. So that's it. So we're gonna see what happens. All right, XVG. What happened with the Jesus coin, guys? What happened with the Jesus coin? Wonderful. Wow. Wonderful. I say wonderful, but what I mean is, we're contracting on our price, right? Making lower lows, or excuse me, lower highs, higher lows. So right here. So concern is, I do understand you could do something like this, man. Doesn't really make much sense. You have 1, 2, 3 touches essentially, versus the one at the top. You have 2 reaction lows, 3 reaction highs from these plot points. So look, symmetrical triangles they're neutral. Always neutral, always wait for confirmation, don't get faked out. But in a context like this, where you did have a nice run up, a lot of the time symmetrical triangles can lean towards the bullish continuation side. Just like if you had a huge downtrend and then you saw a symmetrical triangle after that, that could very well indicate a continuation pattern, a bearish continuation pattern, symmetrical triangle. So you're leaning slightly towards the bullish side on this price contraction we're getting, just because of the move up we had before. So got to get confirmation though, and this could go either way. I'm not saying we're going to the upside, I'm just saying it could go either way. We hit that 1272 and then we just started consolidating in a bullish manner for the most part. Came down, hit this 834 level, was resistance, then became support like the Jesus man, and that's it. Very, very pretty looking. My God, what can you say about Verge besides great job on consolidating power during these trying times? Look, you don't have any form of divergence either. You made a high here, then you made a higher high with insanely higher levels of positive momentum. That's great. Stuff you want to see. Why are we contracting on price? Because we were severely overbought. We were at 90 on the RSI on the 4 hour. Are you kidding me, man? It's unreal. So we still have validity on 4 hour of this price contraction. It looks more like a bullish pennant on this time scale, right? So I don't know. We'll see, man. Just wait for confirmation. Let's say you did move up. Let's say you did move up, okay? 178 Satoshi. If you broke and confirmed, you'd make your measure move 178 Satoshis. Which just so happens to be the 1414 fib extension. How about that? Unreal, right? you get confirmation, you break out, you're going to the 1414 for your measured move on your little triangle / pennant breakout. Same thing, other side, right? You break to the downside after this. We're soon approaching the end of this price contraction. You break to the downside. Wherever you break out, you measure 178 Satoshis. Happens to be right here. So it could go either way. Just think about your measured move. That's how you determine your target, or whichever way this breaks out of. XVG, guys. Wonderful coin. It's a hurricane proof, right? Bear hurricane proof. For now, anyway. Okay, TRX. At the request of IMAT. Thanks for the bits, man. Again, I'll be like the John Travolta. What's a bit, man? I don't even know. Yeah, we talked about the, so we had a, right here at the top, bear pole, bear flag. Stop loss right here. This could be nasty. And we made a measured move down right here. And then from there we just kept going. Measure moves are just targets for traders, okay? They doesn't signify that we will reverse. It just signifies this is a great place to be taking profit because of the measure move. So we broke down, we doubled our measure move, and then created a bear flag, right? And we've broken down out of the bear flag. We even tested the old level of support as resistance, and so we're just making lower prices. On the 4 hour, we just fell below the 200 MA, and it looks like to me we're using that 200 MA now as a resistance. Twice we're wicking like this. So it's not stuff you want to see if you're bullish. And we did do a measured move. We truly did. And it's down here at 309 Satoshis. So please be careful. I think we just measured it from here, right here, to the bottom. That's a measured move. If this plays out, then you can see 309 for the measured move. The TA is respected to the fullest extent of chart law. So that's it. That's Tronics, man. Be careful. What once was 3 amazing trades is now reversing. Okay? You're at a pretty critical level of support right now. You break below this. These are previous highs. You see here, here, and then here, right here. If you break this, it's going to be really bad. You don't want to see that. You're right around this little wick area. This was the Great FOMO. So yeah, these are critical levels. You fall anymore, you're gonna seriously at least hit this 394 pretty hard, pretty fast. So just be mindful if you're in Tronics. But hey, you know what? If you've been subscribed to us, been watching us, we had these trades, been calling, talking about the moves up, and then we also talked about this bear pole, bear flag action at the very top. And we said, be very careful. What are you doing if you're buying here? Don't do it, man. Low reward, high risk. Okay? And Verge can do the same thing whenever it decides it wants to, okay? Just keep that in mind. Verge can decide to do the exact same freaking thing. Okay, guys, it's Tronics. Not looking great, man. Not looking great. Vin to Bitcoin, man. You broke out, double topped. Dang, man, tweezer top. Hey, look, bear pole, bear flag. Oh my god, man. Ray, how'd you do it, dude? Bear pole, bear flag. This is the measured move. In the stream, you know, I mean, we're doing this and it's just like, oh, wizardry, right? Take a look at chat, guys. It's kind of behind on that. What's up, K-Hole? Thanks for being here. Wandering Being, Imp Florida. Sherbin. Mr. Singh. Good seeing you, dude. MK Honey. Tons of bear flags on the way down on Bitcoin. That's right, MK Honey. MK Honey knows what's going on. What's up, Drew? My day's going quite well, man. It's going wonderfully, actually. How's yours going, man? Andy? Dejota? What is Dejota, Andy? I didn't know that. Respect to the TA, exactly. That's right, MK. That's freaking right. Serendipity? Thanks for being here on Periscope. Good to see you. Viking Horde on the move. Hey, 3,000. When we get to 3,000 subs, it's Viking Night once again. It'll be episode 4 of Viking Night. So that's we got 2,813 subs I think right now. We need less than 200 for that Viking Night. So guys, spread the word if you want to see me be a drunken Viking do TA. Okay. okay, on Crypto and Chill, whatever episode that is. What are the large orange triangles on Bitcoin chart? Porchview, that is a harmonic pattern. Specifically, that is a bearish cipher harmonic pattern. They have some of the highest rates of success that exist on charts, right? They're right up there with the wedge reliability in the patterns developed, and they're much larger. They're like two different wedges, right? It's like a falling wedge and a rising wedge. It's pretty much what it is. So when you have that much more pattern development on a chart, you have that much higher chance for something to work out in your favor, right? So it's valid on significant time scales. So that's it, Porchview. Harmonic patterns, okay? Coach K, good afternoon, gentlemen. Good afternoon, Coach K. I see you've been running Bitcoin to death. Lay off on Bitcoin, Coach K. Didn't do anything. He's a good player. RR186, what's up, dude? IG88's rival. Dang, dude, I'm behind. Hey, Miguel, 1080. You like that 1080p? Is it the Jesus man? How does shorting work? It's like you get a pretty much accept from an exchange that you want to pretty much buy a coin or stock or equity at a lower price. They agree to it. If the price goes down, you make money, and you can close that position whenever. It's literally like inverse buying. That's literally what it is. Inverse buying. If it goes up, you lose money. It's the same thing. What's up, Web Advancer? Thanks for being here. Do you think market will go lower than this by May? There's a great possibility. Web Advancer, I do believe so. Hey, Prinzelio. Oh, I'm following trades and trading, Prinzelio. What's up, Amin? Thanks for being here, dude. Hey, man, thank you, dude. Zoom in on the price on the right side. You can barely see it. That's so weird, man. Does this work? Let me know. I mean, give me some feedback. Yes, that is realistic, Andy. That is something that you can think about happening, because what I think truly is going to happen with Bitcoin, this is a real possibility. The fact that we're methodically moving down the way we are, forming all these textbook patterns, these bearish patterns that are playing out, I think testing 6K is very real. Or that's like the double bottom of that wick, of that fateful day, February 5th, right? And if we can't hold that, 6K to 5K, guys, let's just go to Bitcoin real quick. I want to just go into something, and here, going on a tangent, we're going to get into Bitcoin real quick. Vin, not good, falling wedge, broke out of it, double top, quadruple topped really on the 4 hour, terrible. Bear pull, bear flag, breakdown, measure moves down here. Looks like you're consolidating bearishly again. It seems like this old level of support is now probably going to be resistance. And yeah, I think you could realistically see 35,277, and then after that, 33,806. Okay, that's what could possibly happen. And here's the issue. Hey, were you double topped, quadruple topped? That was a previous high. That was your previous high. Pathetic. Even here was a miniature swing high. Couldn't even hold above it. You haven't held above one high, one swing high. Then still very much bearish until we break and hold above our previous highs. No possibility of a trend reversal right now. Nope. Just a crappy pump trade before Bitcoin pulled the rug. That's Vin right now. Just saying, guys. So going back to Bitcoin, though, let's go to the give me a second. All right, yeah. Okay. So very real possibility, I think. I just don't know why it wouldn't happen the way we're moving down like this. Something unforeseen happens, news, catalyst shatters this trend we're in. I think we should see 6,000, okay? At least touch that area, okay? And here's the scary part, because this is 6K right here, okay? If does anyone remember when Bitcoin went from 5,000 to 6,000? Does anyone remember that run, how insane it was? It was just no stopping it. That's bad. That's twig and thatch. Remember we talked about twig and thatch? So what happens if we break 6K? 5K will be so freaking fast you won't even be able to see it happen. That's how fast it's going to be. The breakdown from 6K. When we get confirmation below 6K, if we do, we'll see 5K probably in the next couple days after that, if not really fast. I mean, like that same day. I mean, that's how fast we just shot up from 5,000 to 6,000. Okay, so be mindful of that. Another thing that's scary, if you can't hold above 4,480, 4,100, you're gonna see 3,000 real quick, real quick. So just keep in mind where we are when we look left. Looking left gives us so much data that we need to. People are like, how low could it go? I'll say this, it's like, I'm not going to speculate, but I will say what happens if we break key levels of support, which 6K is a key level of support. You don't hold that, you are going to 5K instantly. Just like last night when we were literally talking about this neckline. If you don't hold this level, you will instantly drop 100 points. And that's exactly what we did. We did double that. We dropped 200 points instantly. Then we had 4 hours of consolidation, then boom, dropped another, 200 points. So that's Bitcoin. That's what I'm thinking about for looking left and targets and how low we could go at this. All-time lows right now. Terrible, pathetic. I can't even chart it. I don't have a histogram. I don't have an RSI, and out the gate we've just been getting wrecked. It's like having an IPO on the stock market at all-time highs, like Snapchat. What do you think is going to happen to Snapchat? It got wrecked, by the way. Power, POWR, per. Anon again being the MVP these past couple days. You know, last night I think the same person contributed $5 last night. It was the only contribution of the entire stream that I understand with these markets. You know, who's contributing during these markets, right? It's just like, it makes sense. So thanks so much, Anon, for that $10 contribution and that $5 contribution last night of the same person. Really appreciate you. You to Jesus. We couldn't do it without you. You get any questions about TS in the chat and Discord. Thanks, Anon. All right. So So with this one, you know, we were talking about low risk, high reward trade situations and channels, guys. Beautiful, beautiful coin to trade. Oh my God, are you kidding me, man? That's just buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. Unbelievable, man. You broke this level. I mean, honestly, this 4440 level, key level of support. Okay, you hold that, you have a great chance of breaking to the upside to see 4719. So, honestly, you could make it back up here. You could honestly look, make it back up to these levels. But I wouldn't mess around with that. That's some crazy wick stuff. You know. Whoa. Probably not the best, but nevertheless, you do this trade, you buy, really you buy here. You buy freaking right at that line. And guys, don't balk. Don't be upset if you set your limit buy here and it only goes to here and then breaks to the upside from there. That's fine. That is fine. Who cares? Be disciplined. Get the best absolute, squeeze the best value out of every single trade you make. Don't compromise on your risk to reward because you fear that you're going to miss out on a trade because it's going to go a little higher and your fill isn't going to get hit, right? Your limit buy. Don't worry about that. Just set it to be disciplined. Right here, we put our stop loss below this little wick here. And it's below these levels just a little bit because if we break down just a little bit below that trend line, we'll still have a little bit of room to breathe. So 3.25, and if you wanted to, 3.25, make it 3 on the dot, 3-to-1 risk to reward. Move it down, make it a little looser, so you have that much better of breathing room really for your trade to play out, to swing back. Say it comes down here, tests around, then breaks to the upside, and then you'd sell up here. 3-to-1 risk to reward. Okay, guys, be to Jesus, power, sweet, right? Look at that, just beautiful, guys, beautiful. All right, that's power, man. To Jesus, man. All right, Neo for Bradford. We're talking about some kind of breakout can go. I don't know, man. Maybe. Maybe, man. I think we had some good things to say. Yeah. So, this is great, okay? Last night, yesterday in the stream, we were talking about the 618 level. Let me go to the 4 hour real quick so we can zoom out and do a little better. Okay, so we had our swing low down here, swing high up here. We had a nice bull run. That was the first wave, right? Hey, Play Dead, man. Thanks so much for the follow, the sub. Thanks so much, dude. You Jesus, dude. We can do that, man. You got any questions about TOS in the chat in Discord? Thanks so much, Play Dead. You're not new here. You're no new person to this community. Welcome back, though. Good seeing you on Hype Down Crypto Live, right? So, sucks this alternative channel, guys. We'll get it squared away. But look, you have a nice run up. This is your initial run, and then you have corrections, right? Corrections occur. What happens in nice big bull runs? Your 3 most common areas where your market makers and algos will be looking to reverse this to back to that overall trend we were in, this big bull run. The 382, the 50%, and the 618. Currently, we are not falling below that 618. We did it one time. Hold on one sec, guys. The music stopped. Are you kidding me, dude? Seriously, man, I was rolling, dude. This better be good. Okay, so We fell below one time to 618, and we just completely rejected it. I mean, this double bottom, huge bust, right? And so now we're back to these levels. We're showing clear levels of value. Best place to buy in these situations? Hey man, not bad. You buy within this level. I mean, your best level is probably down here. Absolute ideal level 67.56, but you may not get filled there. This is a really good spot to buy. Okay, we'll do something like this. Okay, that's probably your best area to buy, because you had this one little wick that went there. This one was a huge exaggeration. My God, look at the price action, the volatility on this one. So these are your best levels to buy. You can set, I mean, the problem is with this wick, you know, I want to set a stop loss below that wick, because you can come down and double bottom on this wick and get stopped out and lose money, and then it pops back up right after that. So those are things, these little wicks are variables that you have to be concerned about and think about. But let's just say you were buying in this level, right? What do you do here, man? Let's just say you had your stop loss way down here, right? 2.44 to 1. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to your risk reward appetite. I mean, I don't recommend taking a trade that's 2.44 to 1. It's okay, but it's again, it's all based on your appetite for risk to reward. If it's worth it to you, if you wanted to play it real safe, move this thing up. Move it, make it real tight. And if you get stopped out, you don't lose barely anything, right? But you have a 6.2 to 1 risk to reward if you don't fall below this level like this time. This time you didn't fall below this level. If you bought here, right, sold up here, that's insane. 6.2 to 1. Inflord, man, coming in being to Jesus. Inflord, dude, thank you so much for that $10 contribution, man. You Jesus, dude. We couldn't do that, man. You got any questions about some chat in Discord, man? Thanks so much, Inflord. I hope y'all like the alert notification thing. Give me a thumbs up, or give me some feedback on the contribution with Shaq and the party hat. Let me know, guys. Thanks again, Inflord. Thanks again, Anonymous. Y'all are amazing. Y'all Jesus, man. Couldn't do it without you. Wouldn't do it without you. So, things to think about, risk to reward when we start having these little channels, okay? But remember, the longer the channels extend on, mathematically, the higher chance you have of breaking out of those channels one way or another, okay? So keep that in mind. Okay, guys? Be Jesus, man. Be Jesus on Neo. So, Bradford, to your question about the break hook and go, it's a little different perspective, isn't it, Bradford? Things to think about. Hope you're learning, man. Hope y'all are all learning. Thanks for being here again. Oh, Jesus, man. All right. That was Neo. Storm. Someone asked about Storm. I don't know why. I wonder what happened, man. That one was so high flying, then it was in that little channel, then broke down out of it. And we haven't had a request for it yet in like a day or two. You know what that tells me? It doesn't look good. Oh, it does look good. Oh, it's just popping. Right? Hey, downward sloping flag action. Oh, hey, look at this, guys. What do we have going on here? See, people, it's funny. You know, these coins don't get analyzed for multiple days because they're not doing well. And then all of a sudden, when they start popping, all of a sudden they get the getting requests. Was this measured? Probably. Let's see if we got a measure move down, guys. 145 from the breakout. Nope, didn't quite get that, man. Dang. Didn't get the measure move down. The measure move down was around the 1618. I mean, we were being pretty conservative on it too. I mean, yeah, that was the bear flag. Measure move was 1618. We didn't hit it. Now we're just spiking on pretty large levels of volume. Right? I mean, not like, whoa, like, you know, the storm that we were in with Storm, but like we're talking like, you know, some decent levels of volume. And hey, you know what was awesome? What did we talk about? We talked about bullish divergence class A on the 4-hour time scale. Significant? Yeah, we talked about that. So look what happened, man. We got it. We got that. Now we legged down again before we popped, before this happened. So those are things to always think about with your MACD histogram. Like you could have another breakdown before you see those higher prices, before you see this turnout to be valid. So, and it's just pumping right now. I mean, what do I see on this? Looked kind of like, I don't know, just downward sloping flag, which can sometimes signify some sort of, reversal. But we'll see how long this lasts. I mean, it's nice though, have that. Still in 4 hour, you're okay. You're at 62 on the RSI, so you could break here and bust back out. But there's no telling with this coin, man. There's no freaking telling. No telling. Weird stuff. It's so crazy because like we fell below these key levels. We never even touched this open, right? We never even touched it with a wick. So we just randomly used this candle as a support. And see, that's weird, man. You're not able to read this stuff. So just get pops like that. Downward sloping flags. But beautiful bear pole bear flag nevertheless. Didn't hit the target, but hey, that's okay. Okay. You gonna take a look at chat, guys? I'm kind of behind, so bear with me. EOS always seems to be doing decent when Bitcoin is tanking. Why is that? Because it's in a bullish trend. Drew, it's because it keeps making higher highs and higher lows. It's broken previous highs. And the trend is your friend, right? Depending on, I mean, no matter if it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, anything, if you're making higher highs, higher lows, and you're not affected to the sensitivity of Bitcoin's tanking, then yeah, you're gonna be outperforming Bitcoin that's in a bearish trend on the chart, right? Like Verge, same thing. It's not bothered because it's in a quite well-established bullish trend. Market can go down to 5K? Yes, it can. Andy, gone since 23.3, around 8,400. Still grateful for your spot on analysis. Man, thanks so much for the kind words, dude. What's up, Brian Holm? Thanks for being here. Good afternoon. Nice guy from Lizella. Vince. Oh, the new computer, man. Oh, my God. And look, I'm so grateful for this community that's given me the opportunity to do TA with y'all. I wouldn't have been able to get this crazy rig without y'all. So it only, again, I held by my word and said any contribution I made will only improve the quality of this stream. And look what's happening. We're in 1080p now, man. Now you can see all the beard hairs individually, right? Oh my God. 1080p, we're in the future, man. RCN? No, I mean, we'll put it on the list. We'll analyze that. No problem, man. Boom. Look at Deshaun Mills said. Deshaun said, started to spend $1,000 last night, waited to watch your show. Then from your technical analysis, I decided to tether my Bitcoin and re-entered my trades today and picked up 13% more. Dude, I'm very happy to hear that, man. I'm glad you're getting value out of this. Really do appreciate it. It's humbling. What's up, K2? Thanks for being here. KC. K2 and KC. Y'all should be friends, man. G-Byte. Put G-Byte on the list. No one's asked about that one in a while. Obi-Wan Kenobi meme. Kaba. Web Advancer, probably wait. Yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't wait on Bitcoin if you're asking about Bitcoin. Save me from my FOMO. The FOMO of fear of missing out on the short. Because, S&T looking good. That's good, man. It was crapping out last night, right? Oh, it did terrible, right? It like tanked. It must be recovering. Good afternoon, DJ Novatech. Thanks for being here. Incash and IOST. Incash, IOST on the list. What's up, Jampa? Stream looking crystal clear? Heck yeah, man. Now you can see my ugly mug even better. What's up, Mario? Thanks for being here on Periscope. When do I sleep? You're up till 4 a.m. last night? I sleep and it's like when you graze, you eat like 6 meals a day. I sleep like 6 times a day, right? Prince Leo, did you not hear me? I literally answered that question and said I do trade and make videos. I literally said that when you asked me. So again, I do both. Is that okay? Since you're going to be passive aggressive to me, I'll just be back to you, right? I'm on Twitch. I don't see where I donate. Is it because I'm not a paid member? I don't know, man. There's definitely a contribution tab below. So what's up, I'm at TRX double bottom. We actually covered that first. I mean, I didn't see a double bottom. I saw us continuing our downward trek because we just kind of recently broke out of that bear flag and bear pull. Remember? Well, think about it like this, Jampa. On your break, hook, and go confirmations, depends. They're all confirmations, but it just all depends on your reliability. Like your 4-hour break, hook, and go is going to be much more reliable. It's going to be 4 times more reliable than your 1 hour. Your daily break, hook, and go is going to be, however many, 20 more hours reliable, more reliable than the 4-hour. That makes sense, right? You have to think about it like that. So the slower the time scale, the more significant every pattern's going to be, whether it's a symmetrical triangle, a rising wedge, falling wedge, a break, hook, and go confirmation. The slower the time scale, the better confirmation. What's up, Jimmy? Juan, of course, man. Was Juan Mooney? I can't remember, man. This goes all over the place. What's up, Crypto Analyst? Gas Crypto Analyst on YouTube. Great guy. We're going to do a collaboration soon. He's going to be up in that top right screen, or where it says Hyped on Crypto. He's going to be up there. Today is an amazing day. It is, Crypto Analyst. It is, right? Because the beautiful breakdown. We hit targets on both positions, right? If we get a bull market, Hyped on Crypto channel explode. Hey, yeah, G-Byte's on the list, Casey. I think someone else asked about it too. We already put it on there. Sorry, guys, I'm so behind. New to the US dollar. Tether. Okay. What's up, Alma Lamy? Thanks for being here. Thanks for the sub last night too. You Jesus. Bitcoin's moving up and down with the price of the Dow by the minute. Interesting. Sorry, guys, I just gotta scroll down. What's up, Blue Patient? Thanks for being here. Just scrolling through. Gotta get back to the charts. G-Byte, it's gonna be taken care of, Casey. Don't worry about it. ONT, Loot Patient. Got you, man. BLZ. Okay. Longing Bitcoin from 7180. What do I do based on TA? Ash, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if that's a good idea at all, Ash. Longing at 7180. So, what's up, Aked? Good seeing you. All right, I got to check out Neo US dollar. Yep, got it on there. Just scrolling through now. I have to start looking for just coins. Chat's pretty lit. ZRX, APPC. What's up, Edco? ZRX, APPC. BLZ got it. ONT's on the list. Q-Link. Oh my god, guys. So many freaking coins. LSK. Dude, come on, man. This song's so long. Blisk. Okay. Caught up on chat. Storm. I don't know. I mean, stay above this 467 area and you'll be okay. Break and hold above it. Consolidate. Break to the upside. Next target, if you could do that, would really be the 3618. Hey, Dima. Dima, thanks for getting over here on YouTube Live. You're a vet here, so thanks so much for finding us. Thanks again, Dima. You Jesus, we can do that shit. You got a question about DS in the chat and Discord? Yep. You know the drill. So yeah, hold this level. Hold 467. If you can hold that, you get a good shot at the 3618. After that, your next resistance is going to be 545. Then after that, 564. That's Storm. EOS. Okay. Got a miniature flag. Very slightly upward sloping. It seems like right now on EOS we're breaking it. Which, that's cool. Break it. Honestly, this is a key resistance. This 83,508 Satoshi level. If you can break this and hold, hey man, we got some good things going on. Okay. But overall, the bull trend is still intact even here. Okay. Till you break below, honestly, 77, 96, 78,000, whatever, that level. Till you break these places, right? These little supports here. Till you break those, you're still very much in a bull trend. Okay. We had crazy stuff going. Remember the beautiful with the symmetrical triangle, measure move up. After the measure move up, we created a rising wedge. Then we hit the measure move down, 1272. We tested off that as support, and then we broke back to the upside, made higher highs than our previous highs. But we did, on the 4 hour, have some levels of bearish divergence, class A. You made a high here, then a higher high. On this side, you made much higher levels of positive momentum than you did on your higher high of your price. So bearish divergence, I think we've seen the fruits of the happening of that, but time will tell. If we could definitely have room to break to higher highs once again and make lower levels of positive momentum before we break down. We do have that ability. We could do it. But I'm telling you guys, if you can break and hold above this 83,508 level, oh my God. Yep. If you break this level, hold above it, like you were doing that. You were trying, but you're just too high, too fast. So you came down, you broke down, consolidating now, and now you're trying to contradict the TA that could have been the bear pole, bear flag stuff, okay? So if you can break above this 83,508 level and hold and consolidate, and then break above this 886, you will see an insane run up. You really will see an insane run up. See this? Unbelievable, man. So, hey, Kevin Jose, man, thanks so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You just do. We can do that, man. You got questions about TS in the chat on Discord. Thanks so much, Kevin Jose. So yeah, get above that 83,508. That's your target. I mean, you're kind of breaking it right now, but you're also just sitting there. You're break and hold. That's it. EOS, and the bull trend continues. Keep getting that, like, how sometimes your throat gets a little dry in the back, and just like it's like a little prickle. I keep getting that. It's like ugh. RCN. Look, we got a wedge. We did fib up here. Swing high to swing low. Target 50%, 1617, 1778. We spiked up, then we broke down. We're still making higher lows than our previous lows. But we are right now currently having issues with this 236, which is, I guess, understandable considering the overall macro, the market conditions. But from here, I do see some sort of neckline. Okay. Honestly, the real neckline. This is your neckline for real, man. If you can have a body of your candle break this, that's your inverse head and shoulder neckline. Okay, and this is the 4 hour too, so we can clearly see levels of. Okay, so you had a move down, you had a big wick, Kappa. You moved up, consolidated, flagged, broke down, probably measure move, right? And then you bottomed out, you broke to the upside, you wicked this level, pretty much these levels too you wicked, right? So you're creating a neckline, the left side and right side. Then your bears tried to drive this price lower, but all it did was match the left shoulder's prices. Besides that little wick, you still had similar price action here, similar levels. So now you're breaking to the upside, testing this neckline once again. You failed 4 freaking times now, but if you can break above that, the move will be pretty tremendous. And here's the thing, like, this could be the neckline, but also you have issues. You got another key level of resistance right here too. Okay, both of these just key levels. Okay. So really, it's kind of nebulous beyond this point. I think you're safer if you break the 1235 area. You break and hold above that, you're going to see a really nice run up. You really will see a really nice run up because we could have some inverse head and shoulder stuff going on. So someone's in Australia. They'll see me shortly. Said Unleashed Wolves on Twitter. Cool, man. See you soon, dude. Okay, let's see. Hey, let's see. You made a. Yeah, you had clear levels of really clear levels of Class A bullish divergence on RCN on the 4 hour, but that may have already played out because we had the run up. Like you had this level here, impending reversal, then we got it, right? Got that impending reversal. So we'll see what happens. Got to break this level that we're clearly having a lot of issues with. So break it, and then we'll see good news. If you don't, you're just going to fall back down to these levels once again. 1157, you can't hold that. You're going right back down to this previous low, which was 1104. So things to think about. One to watch, right? And set up an alert up here. Whatever, why not? Who cares? One to watch, guys. RCN. G-Byte for KC. You know, KC was real excited about this one. I guess it was blowing up. No, well, just methodically moving, right? Oh, it's kind of channel bound now that we kind of zoom out. So, you know, with this one, wow, great trading look, right? You're getting a little deep in there now, but look at that double bottom action. You got clear levels of resistance up here. Wow. Absolute worst time to be buying this. You'd want to be buying is down here. Okay. Clear zone of resistance right here. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. You got a support zone down here. It's not really that well. It's not very clear up here because of these wicks, but I do think absolute worst time in the world to ever buy is up here. Best time in the world is to buy down here in this zone. Okay, set a tightish stop loss right here below these two wicks. You get stopped out, who cares? Low risk, high reward. Keep doing the right things as a trader. High reward, low risk trades. You do this constantly, consistently, you're gonna make money. Okay. Yeah, and the issue with this, you know, you clearly kind of see stuff coming, right? Get your positive momentum drying up. You had Class B, bearish divergence, and then all of a sudden, when you made a higher high, you created Class A, bearish divergence, right after. Class B to Class A, bearish divergence. Unreal, man. Because Class B is, you know, the double top on prices, and then you had a lower high on your positive momentum, and then you made a higher high than your previous high. But then you made lower levels of positive momentum than your previous high. Yeah, man. Clearly, impending reversal, dirt, right here. Yeah, that makes sense. Hitting this resistance with this type of divergence. Oh, yeah, man. You are screwed. But hey, if you contradict the TA, you could bust out, whatever, man. Great. But this looks like a great trading opportunity. Take a shot down here at the limit buy, dude. With a stop loss down here, and you sell up here. Sell around here, whatever. It's all about your risk to reward. It looks great if you buy down here. If you buy up here, you're bad. You're not doing it right. You're just asking to lose money. Okay, that's G-Byte. That's for you, KC, man. Hope that helped. SNT. I think Brendan was asking about this one too, man. Yeah, remember, this is the one, dude. The breakout. Oh, hey, man. Break, hook, and go? Are you kidding me, dude? Break, hook, and go on the 4 hour? To Jesus? But could clearly be seeing, let's go to 1 hour. Looks like a bear pole, bear flag. Yeah, you don't want to see that kind of stuff. Yeah, bear pole, bear flag. It's consolidating, right? But it's kind of like downward sloping, right? buying held on, and this is where everyone else sold off. This is where the bottom might have been, but we'll see. We got a breakout. That this is okay. This is a clear breakout. This could take a very long time to hit target, as we did fib from top to bottom. Okay, swing high, swing low. Target, if you did buy into this breakout, can go 26.96, 30.94. Profit taking levels up here. Right here, we could have done that anyway. We just had it like this because we had some more touches down here. Clearly we can see we can move that. Temporary of a pop. Okay. Also couldn't break above this 50% retrace on the fibs. 400 satoshis, 402 satoshis. So big issues. You can clearly see with these wicks here that we're back in this huge upward sloping flag, or yeah, which is also a bear flag in this situation, this context. So something we talked about. Huge symmetrical triangle. With a symmetrical triangle, the measure moved down. We 335 satoshis. I don't think we're done breaking down. I think we probably could very well respect the TA and break out of this. Make the measure move. Finish it up. Finish what he started. Okay, IOST. This was the crazy stuff with that upward sloping flag too, which was the cup and handle, and then it broke out bearishly, and then we had news come out. How convenient. Then we broke back into it. And then we went to the top of this upward sloping flag. Guys, look, we hit frickin' target. Hey, Hell Josh, I think it's Hell Joss. Thanks so much for the follow on YouTube or Twitch or something. Jeez, man, we couldn't do that, man. You got any questions about TS in the chat and Discord? Guys, are you freaking kidding me? Did a conservative measured move up on the unreal, man. I think it was right here like this. Watch. 85 sats. 85 sats from here. Measure move. Nah, what do we do? Did it down here, right? Yeah, I know we something like this. 125, was that it? Oh, we did it? Yeah, around that level. That's how we got our measure move. On the measure moves, and we were conservative at first, then we changed it up, and that's why we moved this up. But like, look, we were down here. This is where you measure kind of like the lower part of your, cup and handle. We hit this like literally to Jesus, man. Like we wicked it like we got stream sniped so hard. Go back, just go back and look at the other streams before any of this happened, okay? I'm not like, just go watch our live streams when I'm covering IOST and just see, oh, he's got that target there, that 445. He's already got it there, man. Yeah, no big deal. Hey, look at Bitcoin's trying to recover a little bit, right? Resistance. You just gave up. Sean B, don't give up, man. What are you talking about? Sorry, let me, I gotta scroll up and check chat, guys. Oh, my God, man. It is, top of the hour, I'll take it. Guys, measure move, IOST to Jesus, man. You hit target. I don't know. Now, don't buy. Do not buy. Jeez, dude. Inverse buy. Okay. Go to 1 hour. Get more, yeah. So you got this resistance right here. It's really here at the bodies of these candles. This is what I had it here before. Look left. Nah. So really, hey, you're starting to look, really your critical level of resistance. A lot of people, look, if you're like kind of day trading or whatever, great level to short would be right here. 69.12 with a tight stop. Okay, real tight stop. And then down here, great position to be selling. You could, now that you have this wick here. All right, you could buy here, short here, buy here, short here. Or, I mean, the way you could have done it before this wick was when this came down, you had this wick already. So you'd have had a limit buy set up at this area for the double bottom. And then you'd have hit your limit buy, it'd have broken down more. And yeah, people got shorted out, so sometimes you have to be careful about this. But on the upside, we have 2 touches already, so we have a much more established level of resistance. So you could have bought here, came down, then wicked right back up. Same thing. And now, if you bought down here, you'd be trying to sell literally right here, the 6,900 level. That's like where your limit sell would be. Some people might be panic selling, getting out right now because they're scared, right? But that's kind of your day trade stuff. Those swings between the 6750 and the 6900 area, great places to make money in these consolidation patterns, like a lot. So that's it, man. So Bitcoin, yeah, approaching key level resistance at 6900. We can't break that. Gonna see lower prices. See this down here again. So. Okay, I hope that helps. Guys, if you're enjoying this stream, hit that like button, hit that bell, hit that sub. I gotta check out chat, okay? So leave me alone. Let me check out chat for a second, guys. RJ wants Nebel. How's that mouse? Oh, dude, no clicking issues. It's beautiful and it's RGB, so it's like ever-changing colors. Late bloomer, it's amazing, man. Usually I can read the comments on the black screen above, Mitch. It's blurry. Hold on. Let me tell Mission Control. Okay, so I'll just address that, man. So someone says it looks fine. Okay, scrolling down, guys. Okay, it says AE, account executive coin, BHG, FW, 4 hour. We'll look at it, kid. Kevin, what's up, man? No one's asked about XRP, dude. Believe it or not, not one person in here has requested XRP. Crazy, man. XLM Jins. Just checking chat. Local on the 8th. We got it in Florida just for you, man. Ash says, Stuart, I think we're going back to at least 7,200 tonight. We looked at BNB. No, Chaz. No one's asked about BNB. Wait. No one's asked. You're the first one I've seen in chat ask about BNB. So we got it on the list for you, man. XRP, LOL, says Stuart. Andy, MC, sorry, man. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're a little late on the local on the 8th. My bad, man. Sorry, dudes. My bad, guys. You know how it is. We get into these coins and stuff, and ADA, someone was asking about. Nope. TAC camera, no one talked about ADA. No one requested it. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to annoy. So we'll see what happens to the 6,900 level on Bitcoin. We're just now getting out of oversold territory on the 1 hour. Been oversold for quite some time now. So let's see if we can break this level and then head up to the 50%. 69.68. Let's see if we can make it, man. Will we make it? Will we rise? Possibility. Get up here, might break down from there. Or we could hit this level and just break down some more. But chances are, after a tremendous run like this, you know, you could be coming up for a little bit to maybe 7,000. And then possibly 7,100. But anything above that, man, I don't know if you're getting that anytime soon. Okay. Okay, so Litecoin. Same thing, right? Yep. Double bottom stuff. Found support value at 886 just because Bitcoin did. And so, yeah, you're currently just moving up to 122.08. Got to get there. That's probably where you're going to go. You're hitting a very small level of resistance right now. But yeah, 122.08 looks like it's definitely in the cards to be touched at least as a resistance. 1 hour. Yeah, look, you had a golden cross in the 1 hour. Lagging much, right? Yeah, that'll change soon. Prices keep going down. Let's go to the 4 hour. Okay, so from top to bottom, look at that double bottom tweezer action. Beautiful stuff. Trend reversal, or not trend reversal, I just mean reversal in itself, period. Okay, and so let's do fibs real quick. A lot of the way we think about it, remember, retracements. What is everyone else around the world looking at? Swing high to swing low on this. Okay, you're just now at the 236. The most common areas to reverse to the continuation of that downtrend would be the 382, the 50%, or the 618. One of these three, the market makers and algos are looking at these areas to see when we break back down. So they're all watching and waiting on this swing high to swing low action, okay? That's what they're doing, man. It's exactly how it works in downtrends. That's how you fib. Valuable information, guys. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow button, man. Okay, so we're going to leave these fibs up, I guess. So 382 is 124.07. I think that's a real possibility, especially with our 4 hour. How we have a wick right here, then we have levels of resistance right here. So I think that's a real possibility, seeing 124 at least. Okay? That's it. Ethereum. This is all based on Bitcoin. Bitcoin tanks. Hey, Litecoin's going right with it. Okay, so this we've just been like chopping around this like falling wedge within a huge falling wedge, right? Wedge within a wedge exhibit, Cabot. So we broke this. I mean, just bad, a lot of disrespect and crap going on with the Ethereum, and then we broke out, hooked, and went really, and then just broke down because of Bitcoin. And so now, still along this outside of this little miniature wedge, you got some pretty decent value down here. But again, you know what happens to Bitcoin tanks. Yeah, man, you had a nasty drop. You went from 413 at the top before Bitcoin tanked, 413 down to your lowest was 368 earlier today. But again, same type of stuff. Double bottom action going on right here, making a higher low than your previous low. See if we can retrace 50% at least. 382, where are we at? A little higher than Litecoin, right? We've broken the 236. We're heading up to the 382. 382, 50%, 618. So 387, 393, 399. These are all the three areas, the most common areas where market makers and algos will decide to send us back down. Okay? That's it, man. What's up with this music, dude? It sucks. Okay. Just took care of the big three. Thanks for being here, guys. We're gonna move on. IOST, unbelievable. Unfreaking real with IOST hitting that target, that measured move, getting stream sniped so freaking hard. It's hilarious. Let's go to 1. Unreal, man. I can't believe freaking IOST. That's awesome. Just again, once again, TA's being respected to the T. Okay. Since when we talked about when you fail to break out of patterns, we had this double bottom tweezer stuff, reversal. Once you got that on the 4 hour, that double bottom reversal, you came back into this triangle. Great news. When you fail like that to break down, that is awesome. Then all of a sudden you break back into it. Great levels to buy down here. Okay, low risk, high reward situation. Sell most here. Look with the wicks. Look how far you lost so much profit, right, on these wicks. So it's hard to, if you're trading within a triangle, it's hard to get these. But especially because of, look at this price action, driving us so far down, stopping out so many people, then wicking right back up once again, and then breaking out to the upside. And then we had this, you know, I don't know if you would call it a flag, man. I really don't know if you'd want to call that a flag, just because it's just continued on. It's so severely downward sloping. You know, you broke out of it, flirted around with it, yeah, valid resistance, now support. So you went back up, double top, right? Tweezer double top, reversal. But you're not breaking down. You know, this 44,581 area that we plotted, key level of support, right? Holding that quite well. Looking good, man. Yeah, this is a zone, a support zone within here. Good areas to buy. And then up here, good areas to sell, right? Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Okay? That's it, man. You're making a lower high than your previous high. I don't like that. But I do understand you're making higher lows than your previous lows. So you got that going for you, all right? Something else that's kind of concerning, once again. What is this? What is that, guys? That looks kind of like a descending triangle again, man. Look. 1, 2, reaction lows. 1, 2, 3, 4, reaction highs. You buy sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Does anyone remember? I know y'all remember. Like, I freaking know y'all remember us talking about this multiple times, multiple different days. Bullish divergence? Are you freaking kidding me? Never mind. You have business as usual, actually, because you're not making a lower low. Okay, so you do have your negative momentum is drying up, right? You're losing it, so you're not getting higher spikes in negative momentum. So no divergence. If anything, actually, you're getting bearish divergence. Okay. Why do I say that? Well, you're making a high here. Up to this level, so you should at least test this once again if you don't break to the upside. But the rule of 3, this is the 3rd time now. Be careful, be very careful. Yeah, so guys, nothing surprising about ONT. Wonderful. We told you how to trade this. We literally told you how to trade it. Hope you took heed of that. BLZ. measure move, right? So never saw it again. Hello? Bueller? Measure move, Jesus? Now? Breaking down. Lower price. Just to give you vision of what's going on. And you're in that little downward sloping flag stuff. But that doesn't mean that you're in some sort of bull flag. Okay? It just means that we now have vision of what's going on. We're making lower lows, lower highs, constantly. Lower lows, lower highs. Still, if this was your low, I mean, this looks like a double bottom. Yeah, double bottom reversal maybe. But then again, on the next candle after that double bottom, you got this disgusting wick, this inverted hammer crap, you know, completely rejecting this 200 MA on the 4 hour. Just saying, nope, nope, we will use you as resistance and fail to break above you. Don James Levine, man. Don James Levine, thank you so much for the $10 contribution, man. You Jesus, dude. Couldn't do without you, man. Any questions about TS in the chat and Discord? Dude, Don James Levine with the $10 contribution, man. You Jesus, dude. Thanks so much, man. It means a lot. Any money that you contribute only increases the quality of this stream. That's it. That's it, man. Now you can see me 1080p because of the contributions y'all made. And it means a lot. Whatever, measure, move, wedge, right? Get your target up here, around this area. This is where we had it. We measured it this way, so our bodies were here. We got a wick, right? The wicks went up top to bottom on your fibs. Hit your 50% and your 618. So you hit all three targets on this trade, and the trade's not over. Okay, it's not. I mean, it could be very well because targets were hit for the trade, but you're still making higher lows than your previous lows, which is great. Stuff you want to see. But this 382, between the 382 and the 7208, down a little lower. Gotta have some sort of stop loss. It's kind of loose. Gotta be mindful of that. Look left to see your supports, resistances. Go a little looser, and then the trade continues on. And you never made it up here, right? You never made it to your target. It sucks. You break down. You still never get stopped out because your stop loss is down here. And then it eventually finally gets to your target, right? The 382. Wicks up here. You hit your profit. You didn't have much time, but hopefully your limit sold got out. You had 2 times to take profit up here on these wicks. So you broke down again. So it's kind of the trader's world, man. The trader's world. So I'm not sure how many more opportunities you'll get to see this level. You might, again, you might break down, but to me everything looks okay. Everything looks okay, man. Definitely got price contraction. Even though it's not that much, right? It's still there. Right? Symmetrical triangle going on. 2 reaction highs. 3 reaction lows. Okay. Time to buy on these trend lines. Here and here and here, right? This is where you buy. You have a stop loss. You could have a stop loss down here if you want to trade that, or if you believed that this trend line 7208 was going to be respected, you could have had it lower, right? Much lower. But then you're skewing your risk to reward. So you buy here, sell here. Okay. Move your stop loss up as the price rises. ZRX, man. Symmetrical triangle after a breakout, making higher prices, higher lows. Keep it going, and you'll just continue. I mean, you stay above this 7208 area, you're still very much in an uptrend. You fall below this, and you stay below 7208, you confirm below this, the trend is over. This uptrend is done. So 7208, 7200, key level for ZRX. Don't fall below that. APPC. Hey, right? Right? APPC? Yep, exactly. Bear pole, bear flag, right? Bear pole, bear flag. Broke out of it. Here's the measured move. The measured move, guys. Top of the bear pole to truly the bottom, right? And it should have been right here. Probably did this. So 657, bear pole. Yeah, 687's right here. So like, look, what I did was I used this up here, but what I should have done, I used up here and then I went all the way down to the bottom when I should have, most likely, to be a little more conservative. You go to the top, just to straight to the bottom where there's no up, down, up, down, up, down, no chop, no noise. So that 675, 688 level is where the measure move could have been drawn. So I'm gonna break out. Yeah, I mean, you're pretty freaking close to it. You know, I mean, we were off a little bit, but it's not over, right? Measure move's not done, so you could still make it down to target, and it seems like a real possibility. Like you broke to the upside, you made a lower high than your previous highs. Now you've made lower lows than your previous lows. That's not good. And also, you're using your 20 and your 50 as resistances, whereas in an uptrend, you'd be using them as support. You're completely doing the bearish moves, right? That's what you're doing. Whew. High levels of negative momentum. Look at the 4 hour. Man. Yeah. You're going up because Bitcoin's going up slightly. No bueno, man. Got a long way to go. Got to break this. Truly, you have to break 47.59 before anything happens. 47.59 right there. 47.57, whatever. So now you've got 2 areas, right? Let's say a lower risk place could be here. High risk here. You were to try to buy a double bottom down, you buy here, you set a stop loss a little bit lower than this previous wick. Okay, buy, maybe wicks down, come back up, and you'd sell up here. I mean, that's just how it works. That's how this all works. So that level that we've fallen to, we've used it multiple times as a battleground. You can see the wicks we had. Woo, volatility around these levels, man. It's insane. Things to think about. Not really forming any kind of pattern right now. You had some sort of just laterally moving linear regression channel, whatever, and you broke out of it. You wicked up, made a lower high, and broke down again to lower lows. So that's it. Careful on APPC. It's been getting beaten down like crazy. Bear pole, bear flag. Trying to make the measure move. Q-Link. Right? QLC? Yeah. Oh my god, man. Let's go to the 1 hour. More candles, man. Yeah, look, you had this incredible run up, and then correction time. You know, really steep bear pull, bear flag. You didn't measure move. Talked about these levels, possible trades, low risk, high reward up here. Yeah, you did that. Hey, look, another low risk, high reward situation. Hold on. Sorry guys, music sucked. So now I just broken down like crazy. Yeah, I mean, God, so much chop on this, dude. I think you're just playing out to this bear pull. I mean, this right here was just crazy. I don't know what happened. Low volume coin, people can manipulate it and stuff. That double top crap up here, you broke down. I mean, probably what happened after that breakdown. It's something going on. Something like that going on, and you know, measuring from top to bottom, 150, measure move right there, right around here, and then you've broken down even further than that. So yeah guys, this is what I'm saying though about the channels and these little these trend areas, these battleground areas. The longer you stay within them, the longer you mess around in these areas, the higher chance you have of a breakdown to the downside or upside. So you were messing around in this channel for a while, and you broke to the upside. Now you've broken down out of it. Completely decompensated this move with this move down, right? It's like measured. So crazy, man. Freaking crazy. Looking left. Wow, you want to see the crazy inverse head and shoulder stuff? Wow, man, look at this. That's crazy, dude. And he broke that neckline right here. Unreal. Inverse head and shoulders. Slanted inverse head and shoulders. Crazy. Whoa. So yeah, like over here, this area, just going up and wicking that. That's bad, man. At the beginning of that neckline here, look, you're just wicking up and touching it with the 20 MA and saying, nope, no buyers here. So you could easily see much lower prices. There's a lot of different areas, right? 1769, probably a good spot. And then after that, 1735, and then yeah, the 100% retrace down here. My God. I mean, what, you could just do this for now anyway. Let's get rid of this stuff. Clean it up just a little bit. Looks about right. Plot by 1 and 2, now 3 seems decent, and plot by 1 here, and then you're testing this heart line, using the heart line as a support, downward sloping support. So I don't know, man, break out of this, but until you break to higher highs, until you get above this 1959 area and hold and stay above it, you're bearish, very, very bearish until then. Okay, huge disgusting correction after a meteoric rise for something that doesn't produce anything to anybody, doesn't have any monetary value yet. It's just a coin and a concept, Q-Link, whatever it is. Lisk. Guys, just trying to get through all these coins. We had a ton of requests. Like to Jesus, man. You never hit your measure move, which is okay. That's why you have multiple ways of looking at profit taking, right? Multiple ways. You can do the measure move. I do the measure move and the fibs because I want to gauge it and make a decision based on what I see in the variables of the market itself. So if you wanted to be more conservative, use the fibs. If you wanted to be really liberal on your trade, you use the measured move up. Or you could take profit at every level, right? Line, wonderful there. Stay above this longer, you're gonna see higher prices. See if we can make another run up. That's awesome. So with that, I mean, it's like maybe you got something like this going on. Could be wrong, man. Could be wrong. But just want to show you this. The 1 hour. These 3 descending wicks here. Touched here. Now you're breaking that, right? And this is not a very large pattern by any means, but I think it's something like this. Either this or this. Maybe some sort of wedge. Lines 1, 2, 3 up here, 4, 5, 6 touches, breaking out of it. Something about no confirmation by any means, but nevertheless. Okay, that's Lisk. We broke out of the huge falling wedge. We hit target, and we're making a falling wedge again. Hey, Juan Hidalgo, man, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You just do. We can do that, man. You got any questions about TS in the chat and Discord, man? Thanks so much, Jose Hidalgo. Awesome, man. Cool name. So, hey, guys, remember what happened on Lisk? Well, that's the 1 hour at Golden Cross. Not really a big deal. And this is probably not even this isn't even valid. You know, it's right here. Got that. Something like right there, 13,000. Get that measurement. Hey, Alessandro, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You just do. We can do that, man. You got any questions about TS in the chat? In Discord, man. Thanks so much, Alessandro. SQ's trending. Hey, Cram Crypto, man. Thanks so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You just do. We can do that, man. You got any questions about TS in the chat? In Discord, man. Thanks so much, Cram Crypto. Jeez, man. But hey, look, you know what was great about this run, this spike, this beautiful trade that played out? Highest level of positive momentum you've seen since freaking February 10th, right? Highest on the RSI you've gotten to since February 10th, right? But my fear is, if you cannot break this level that you spiked to, okay? See all this? If you do not break this, let me show you, get a horizontal line here. If you do not break this area right there, you're still very much in bear territory. It is still a downtrend. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. In order to reverse your overall trend, you have to break and hold above previous highs. And this is the next one we see, the next real one. After that, it's up here at 15,610. Plot that one too. That's another high. You want some sort of bull trend with Lisk? Get above these two levels and hold above them. Show lots of good support and consolidation above those levels, and then we'll talk about Lisk being bullish. But for now, I understand you had a wedge and downtrends signify reversals, but they have targets. Those targets were met, and then once we hit those targets, dropped like a rock. So stay above this level if you're bullish, but then you got to make another move to 13,960. If you don't even do that, to make a lower high again, you're going to be dropping lower prices. It's Lisk. Guys, we've been going 1 hour and 43 minutes now. Thanks so much for being here. If you're enjoying this live stream, this TA that's all been requested by you, the viewers. Hit that like button, hit that bell, hit that sub. Thanks so much, guys. Oh, Jesus, man. All right. Nebel, we talked about risk reward stuff here. Yeah, like if you zoom in, let's go to 1 hour real quick to show you. Hey guys, lower risk here, high reward situation. Okay, this could obviously just crap back down and fall further, of course, but clearly you have levels of support here. This is a good look at all these wicks. Look at all these rejection candles and candle wicks, right? That you're not able to find lower prices no matter how hard you try, right? Could be just bearish consolidation, but if you're looking at it as a trader's standpoint, this is a battleground area we are within right now. Might not be the worst place in the world to buy. And then you sell up here. And if it craps out, oh well, you get stopped out. Not a big deal. So, I mean, and honestly, you want to set a stop loss just a little bit, just barely below these previous wicks. That's how it works. When you get these wicks like that, just set it a little bit lower. Very well respected. Could drop back down here. If it drops a little lower, you get stopped out. Okay, but if you have your sell target up here, 3 to 1. 3 to 1 on your money. That's what you're looking for. Low risk, high reward. Do this over and over and over on a consistent basis. Have a trading plan. You're going to do quite well. Guess what, guys? On the 1 hour. Class A, bullish divergence. Class freaking A, bullish divergence. Impending reversal is upon us. Got to make higher highs, though. Okay. These are just things to look at, okay? This is just a trade one could make. This is what traders are literally, pro traders are literally looking at. This is it. The risk to reward, where their stop loss would be, where they exit their position, and where they buy. That's it. That's Nebel, for now anyway. Now if you zoom out, seems like we might have some sort of little wedge going on. Okay? Despite how insignificant it is. Yeah, that's a wedge. That's definitely a wedge. 100% wedge right there. Let's zoom in again. I'll show you. Let's get this pinpoint. There you go. 1 touch, 2, 3 touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches down here. That's it, man. That's it. So something to think about is we will have a key level of resistance right here. So might want to think about, I mean, that we could crap out there. But then again, we could break to the upside. Nevertheless, that's a freaking wedge. Risk to reward. That's it, man. AE. Break hook and go. Wow. Definitely at a battleground area. Oh, we fell below it. Oh my god. Man, look at that. Broke out to this battleground area. Man, we haven't looked at this in a while. We've already had these plotted, man. Look how it came up and wicked this area. Oh, that's so crazy, man. That's right. Yeah, you had a bottom here. Okay, clearly making higher highs and higher lows for a while, then you just tanked. I'm sure Bitcoin had a lot to do with that. So Bitcoin's holding on to, you know, still staying within that trading channel. Wicked off that top. Nevertheless, you're saying it was a break and go falling wedge on the 4 hour. Okay, let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, you say? You like doing this, man? Something like that. How do you got a falling wedge, man? With this double bottom. How do you have a falling wedge? Or are you talking about this? Like that? Ah, I got you, Aked. Is that it, man? Probably like that. Yep. Got a break on the 4 hour. You hook. Yeah. Did you hook? Whew. It's close, man, isn't it? See, we're not even touching that. We gotta be pinpoint accurate. Pinpoint accurate touch point would be right here on the dot. You didn't hook, man. Look, I'm talking we're as close as you can freaking get right there. And then we are doing it pinpoint accurate, right? So 2 touch points up there, 1, 2, 3. This is barely even a wedge, right? Barely even a wedge. Not a strong wedge, that's for sure, man. You want to have a lot of touches, a lot of bodies touching, you know. It is not very strong of a wedge, but nevertheless, we can see that. We haven't hooked. We hooked off this upward sloping trend line that we drew. Weird enough, right? Twice we've done it. Now we're using this little battleground area as a resistance, maybe? I don't think you're out of the woods yet on this coin until you break and hold above 2169 again. You're currently just making a lower high than your previous high. Maybe worth it just to, you know, wait till you get back above these levels till you get bullish on this coin again, because we broke out, right? Wonderful looking rounding action, right? This looks great here, but you got to keep it going. You got to keep moving. Like this was just kept moving down. Keep it going. You got to keep going. Don't fall to these levels. I mean, honestly, you do not want to fall below the level you were currently above. You don't want to fall and use these levels as resistance. That's terrible. The trend reversal occurs when you break and hold above 2169 and you stay above it. Really 2102. You break and hold above 2100, man, we got nothing but optimism for this coin. But if you can't get back above that, this is seriously in trouble of breaking down once again. So keep that in mind, man. I'd look at it more like could be forming some beautiful rounding bottom action, right? But if you can't break this 7287, you're coming down to 7186. If you can't hold that, coming down to 7,044. You kind of get the picture. So yeah, a critical level. That was the level you needed to break too, guys. Look, a previous high was right here at 72.87. Hey, Juan Martinez, man, thank you so much for the sub, man. You just do. We couldn't do that show. You got any questions about TA? Just in the chat in Discord, man. Thanks so much, Juan. You my boy Jesus, dude. Juan Martinez, guys. So, you know, using that level that we desperately needed to stay above, my God, because it was the previous high, to maybe possibly get some sort of trend reversal. Not doing it, using it as resistance now. Came up here, completely rejected these price levels. So terrible, man, just terrible. Like over and over and over. You keep coming up, you keep testing, you keep trying, but you keep making tweezer double tops, double top, double top, double top, double top, man. And you just did it again. Come on, get out of here. XRP is insane, man. Like, it's crazy. It's doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's like the Nelly song. So what is this? Oh man, probably, you know, we'll go to the 1 hour. It looks like a freaking bear pull bear flag, right? Thank you so much for the sub, man. You Jesus, dude. We can do that. You any questions about TS in the chat in the Discord? Hey, I'm scared now. Are you scared? Are you guys scared? Hello? Is this real life? Is this John Wayne Jesus? Or are we screwed? Head and shoulders after an uptrend, you're screwed. This neckline gets broken, see ya. See ya, bye. Right, from the breakout of this ascending triangle, measure move, you hit target 3 times, never saw those prices again. Seems like a common theme a lot of times. And here's the thing, you got like trolls on our YouTube, right, that'll be like, okay, so we take very good levels of profit, right, on our trade because we're disciplined, because we know things like this happen way more than they do than this thing hitting our target and then running to higher prices. What's more common? This is more common. You hit target and you tank because all the traders are doing the same thing. You got trolls in YouTube being like, you're wrong. Oh, we're wrong because we hit our target, right? And it kept going. Like Verge, like we hit our targets, we shaved some off, took some profits, and it kept going. And it's like, okay, but you realize if you keep trading every day with the mentality that, oh, it's gonna keep going, man, it's gonna keep going, you're never going to be successful as a trader, ever. You have to have a disciplined plan, profit taking. You exit, you get out. If you would have just been like, oh my God, maybe it's going to pull a Verge, you'd have lost so much freaking money here, man. You'd have been down to where you bought. You'd made nothing and then wasted a lot of time. So those are things to think about. We have some scrub in our YouTube who go to the Verge video, check this guy out. His name's like Michael Riele or something like that. He like called me wrong on Verge, even though like we talked about the Golden Cross, right? And he's saying I was wrong because Verge kept going when we said to take reasonable level of profits. He made a video. He literally made a video that said Bitcoin cash to 10K like 3 months ago before it crashed, right? He's like, go look at his YouTube channel. Go laugh. You want a joke? That guy's a joke. It's funny, man. So yeah, maybe a falling wedge, right? XLM. Yeah, somewhat. Use the body there. Wick, body, wick, 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 wick. All these touch. pretty good spot. Yeah, I think falling wedge seems accurate. I like that, man. So falling wedge pattern. The time to buy these are on the bottom trend line of the wedges. It's not a very big wedge at all. So your margin mirror is not very good because this could just keep going down like this. But nevertheless, falling wedge, you're at the bottom. These are the areas to buy wedges. Not at the top, not at the breakout. The time to buy wedges are at the bottom of the wedges. Okay? That's it, man. That's it. Take a look at chat, guys. We've been running through these coins. We've had so many today. Unreal. Finally caught up, kind of. Got a couple more. But, my God, man, we've covered how many freaking coins? $33 coins covered in this live stream, guys. 33 coin analysis. Add in 36 total. If you add the local on the 8s we do at the beginning, or at the top of the hour. So 36 analysis. Unreal, man. Hey, Daniel Gaga, man. Thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You just do. We couldn't do that, man. You got a question about TA? Us in the chat and Discord, man. Thanks so much, Daniel. Gotta check the, is it top of the hour already? Jesus, man, it is. Already top of the hour again? Time flies when you're doing coin analysis, right? Where are you gonna find that, guys? Who does coin requests at this deep of a level of TA? So if you're new in here, guys, if you're following me on Twitter, you'd already known this. You'd have been prepared. You would have, like 2 months ago, you would have already evacuated the beach, the Bitcoin beach, because we have been following TA to almost the T. It's like this market, like Bitcoin is like, hey, we picked up a TA textbook, and this is a TA class. This entire downtrend has been a TA class. If you haven't been learning during this bear trend, you're doing something wrong. Because if you're not shorting Bitcoin, then you're not making money. So how do you increase your wealth during these bear trends if you're not shorting? You learn patterns. You learn how to TA during these bearish markets. So when the bull market comes, you're prepared. You're ready for it, right? That's the whole point. That's what we're doing. We're building our following during a bear trend. We're not like all these other YouTube personalities that built their following during the great FOMO. That's what we call it, the great FOMO of our time. Something that will never, I mean, this is like a gold in the 50s, 60s, silver in 1980. This stuff's insane. You don't see this. This doesn't happen very often. We won't see this again for quite some time. A run from 5K to 20K in a one month period. Are you serious, man? So ever since then, though, we've been very bearish because we just keep making these predictable patterns. Had a bearish cipher pattern, big brother up here. We broke out of it, created another bearish cipher pattern. We broke out of it. We not only had a bearish cipher pattern, it was confluent with a rising wedge pattern. And if you were on a 1 hour time scale, you had a beautiful, beautiful textbook head and shoulders. And on that right shoulder, you had a bear pole, bear flag. It was beautiful. It was just all these bells and these whistles and sirens were going off telling you to short the crap out of this or do not be in this. If you knew TA, you would not have been exposed to this drop. If you'd have been following me on Twitter and you listened to me, you would not have been exposed to this drop. You would have not lost a dime. You would have made money if you were shorting. Talked about up here, great level to start a short. Go check out my Twitter. Talked about it, okay? Ran up just a little bit more, double topped here, and then broke to the downside. Just shattered. So we hit targets on bearish cipher patterns to get targets, the 382 fib and the 618, that's 7100 and 6840. Hit both targets, guys. And now we're just chopping around. Maybe we're forming some sort of I mean, it's not really a bear flag because it's not upward sloping really at all. It's just kind of this lateral move. But look, nevertheless, look, 4 hour, one green candle, double bottom stuff, tweezer stuff. This could be a short-term uptrend, could be a reversal. Find out. We have 3 hours left on this, so let's look at the 1 hour, get some more data. You see, it's kind of like normally on flags are always upward sloping like this. You're not getting that right now, but you didn't get it here either, right before the drop, for the leg down. You had 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of consolidation for the drop. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours now, going on 7. You've been consolidating laterally, so time's gonna tell. The day traders are using these 2 levels. They're using the 69 between the 67.50 and the 69 area. People are scalping, right? Shorting here, short selling here, closing position, buying here, selling their, their long position here, scalping back and forth. During the consolidation phase, should be ending at some point soon. We should be making a move just based on time and consolidation during downtrends. So we're going to see if we leg down once again, or if we move right back up to the 7,100 level. Come back up here to test before we drop further. Time's going to tell, guys. Our move played out identically to the way we thought it would. Look, this was our exit. This is our first profit-taking level. Exit the trade from the short up here. During the downward part, right? Oh yeah, we're gonna probably form a head and shoulders. Broke down, pull or bear flag, boom, busted it, man. Just got wrecked. Hey, how do you trade a head and shoulders, man? 26.51, measure move down. So this is how you trade that, but talking to Alan, man, see, that's the measured move from the head and shoulders, but that wasn't the only thing at play. We had a larger pattern. We had the rising wedge pattern, right? Bearish reversal. In this context, it's a bearish continuation. Breakdown. Rising wedge. Breakdown again. How do you do this? Hey, Luisa Badillo. Thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You Jesus, dude. We couldn't do it without you. You got any questions about T? Hit us in the chat in the Discord. $560 measured move, the rising wedge. Alan, was this accurate, man? 560? Dude, look at that. Alan, you in here, man? Is this a John Wayne Jesus or just a measured move down from the rising wedge? Boom. So your way was right. The fibs on the bearish cipher pattern were right. You can be a trader and be successful in multiple ways. Can you not? How beautiful is that, guys? TA, the measured move down from that beautiful rising wedge we saw. We were just waiting for it to happen, and it did. And here you are. If you were following us, if you've been subscribed to us, our videos, you wouldn't have lost a dime. You would have probably made a lot of money. So, if you were shorting, if you had the ability to. Hey, Christina Gas, thanks so much for the sub on YouTube. You did Jesus, lady. We couldn't do that. You got any questions about T? Just in the chat and Discord. Thanks so much, Christina. Nice. Yep, y'all are awesome. Thanks so much for all the new subs, guys. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are freaking great. Okay, so I think we've been on Bitcoin enough, but maybe we should just talk about real quick a little bit further. What's next? People have been asking me a lot, like, where's Bitcoin gonna go? What can happen? So based on these moves, look, on the daily, insanely disgusting bearish engulfing candle, okay? That's bad, man. You don't want to see that. Where we could go, at some point, I think we're going to make a little pop, a lower high than our previous highs, of course. We'll retrace maybe 50% of the way, and then we'll in the chat and Discord, man. Thanks so much, man. So if we can't hold this 6,400 level, you're immediately going down to 6,000. You're gonna drop 400 points real quick, real freaking quick. This is a little zone here. It was almost like a wormhole, right? Just boom, right? Breakdown, blast through it, right? It's like a wormhole. It's the best way you can put it, right? So if we drop this 6,400 level, going to 6,000 to test this, this first time we did it, it's pretty much a scary drop. People were a lot of emotion involved with this selling. Oh my God, panic sells, and then we popped. Then we formed a huge rising wedge. Huge rising wedge. And how do we do the measure move here, guys? People always have forgotten, right? That's a 3,350 measure move. Hey, just sub C, man. Thanks so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You just do. We can do that. You got any questions about the chat and Discord, man? Thanks so much. So 3,350, man. Are you kidding? Beyond that, man, I think if we hit this 6K, and we can't hold it, we break down below that and confirm below this little wick, 5K is coming real fast. We had this insanely sharp run up. I mean, it was so quick. There wasn't much time to build consolidation and support, so I'm telling you, you don't hold 6K, 5K is coming real fast. Can't hold 5K, you're going to 44, 72, 4,500. You can't hold 4,500, you're going straight down to 3,000. There was just, look how fast we ran. No consolidation time. Outer space, right? Twig and thatch. Not even twig and thatch. You don't even have any foundation out here. It's just nothing. So just be mindful of that. You don't hold these levels, you're in tons of trouble. Tons of trouble. Makes sense. One of the best bear runs in the history of currency, of anything, right? Of one of the greatest runs ever that's ever existed. It's up there with gold and silver. .com. Crash stuff. Hey, for you new people in here, you want to see something insane? $27, it was off a little bit, whatever. This is actually more accurate this time when I measured it. Look at that. 227. You serious? Are you serious? Is anyone freaked out? Is anyone like, oh my God, TA is not a myth? The Jedi way is real? It is real, guys. Okay, sorry. Just wanted to show you all that for you new folks in here. So, okay, going to Litecoin. Here's your daily. Great move. Complete bearish rejection. Just nope. Big old nope. Let's go to the shorter time scale. Got a rising wedge. We disrespected that wedge. And look, man, you can say I'm wrong, whatever. There's no real... So, I mean, you got this here, then nothing. Okay, yeah, okay, this wick. Oh, you touched this wick up here. Crazy, man. But for us... We drew a diamond bottom reversal, and we broke out of it, and then we chopped, and then we broke, and this was our measured move from the diamond bottom, from here to here. We measured it and got this. We topped out there. Unbelievable, man. So yeah, look, we literally said this last night or yesterday during the stream when we were chopping on the longest level, making this flag. We said what'll happen is we'll most likely slingshot through this, and that's exactly what we did. Pretty much like decompensated for this move up to make the move down. Now we did find some good levels of support down here at the 886 Fibonacci retracement level. But, you know, we also fibbed. Those are, you know, longer term fibs, support fibs. We also have target fibs for our retrace. So we do swing high to swing low on that. And so we've retraced 23.6% of the way. We wicked that and completely rejected it. Crazy enough. Hey, Pedro, man. Thanks so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You just do. We can do that. You got any questions about TS in the chat and Discord? Thanks so much, Pedro. So we hit this 236, 23.6% retrace from the top to bottom. Think about it like that. The three most common areas that you retrace are normally your 382, 38% retrace, your 50% retrace, or your 61.8% retrace. You're normally using one of these three levels before you break down to lower prices. It's normally what you do. But nevertheless, having issues. 236 is very weak. It's not good, but it's not over yet. Still got time. Let things play out. So, yep, it's following Bitcoin to the T. We use the US dollar, you know, Ethereum, Litecoin, the US dollar, because does it really matter? Okay, you know, if you're losing money. Okay, if you're losing money or losing Satoshis, we're saying like we just like using the US dollar valuation because it's like that's legit how, you know, it's money value. It's US dollar valuation. People care about that. So you need a little bear flag crap, breakdown, bullish engulfing candle, double bottom stuff, kind of flagging upward, but you're hitting this low level of support as resistance. Hey Antonio, man, thanks so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You just do. We can do that. You got any questions about TS in the chat and Discord? Thanks so much, Antonio. You just, man. Not good. You don't want to see that. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be seeing almost a gravestone doji, but also could be considered like a miniature bearish pin bar. Somehow you're contradicting though. You keep going up, which is okay. But yeah, this level was clearly a support at one time. Battleground area, big battleground area. So if you keep wicking like this, you're gonna break down to these levels, either 377, 376, 375, or you're just going to come down to 371 or 370. So you notice on our run, on the 1 hour, how like this whole run we were breaking out of the, breaking over the 50 on the RSI, dipped below for a second to this flag, and we broke to the upside. We just stayed above the 50, got into over bought territory, then broke down, and now we have severe issues trying to get back above it. Now we're just flirting with that oversold territory like crazy. So issue you got, you're making lower lows. It's still 1 hour, so not that big a deal, but you're making lower lows on your price, and you're making higher highs on your negative momentum. That's business as usual. There's no divergence here, so no impending reversal in sight. Just saying. Telling you, you stay below this 387 for too long, you're gonna break down and make lower lows. That's how it works. No buyers, no buyers. Okay, well, then tank it. Okay, gonna move back to our other coins that were requested. BNB, man. If you want to see bed and breakfast coin, I need to check out chat, guys. I've been neglecting y'all because we've had so many coins. Y'all kept me working hard, okay? I was going to be on BNB going up too, but it failed me. Yeah, because maybe Bitcoin failed, right? BNB. Yep. It happens, man. Hey, Kato74, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You just do. We couldn't do that. You got any questions about Tito's in the chat and Discord, man? Thanks so much, man. Okay, so, man, we had this pinned, this 1387 level, 1386. If you're in this, take profit up here, like seriously. And of course, what did we do? We hit it and tanked. So, man, I want to tell you, you fell back into this upward sloping channel. which is that's really bad. You don't want to do that. And now we just keep making lower prices, man. And this is all based on Bitcoin, high sensitivity to Bitcoin. Highest levels on the 1 hour, highest levels of negative momentum you've made since the 14th of March when we had this nasty break right here. We had probably an 88.6% retrace, if not more. Yeah, 85% retrace, not 88, but 85%. So, hey man, look at the 4 hour. We looked at. Yeah, see, this is what we looked at. The double top. Said this is it, man. You need double top, sell here. Look at our live stream. Just go replay the other live stream when we were up here. What we were saying. This is a double top. You know what happened last time? We saw a double top. I mean, let's just use another coin for instance. Very similar. Litecoin to Bitcoin. Double top stuff. Right? Double top. Confirmation that we will not be going higher than this level. You break down, you see lower lows in your previous lows. BNB, man. I wish you well on your quest for higher prices, but very critical battleground area you're in right now. But if you can't get back above this 1223 area and hold, and honestly, you really need to get above this upward sloping trend line. Look, we broke it, then we hooked off of it. We used that old level of support that we had for a minute, then used it as resistance, and now we're making lower prices. But we got some on the 4 hour. We got like this triple bottom stuff going. That's nice. 3 wicks, the same price. Good to see, but nevertheless, no buyers. A lot of indecision. The indecision, most of the time, after downtrends, goes to the bear, and you see lower prices after indecision on both sides. So it's like tie goes to the runner, indecision after whatever trend goes to that trend maker, which is the bear here. So you don't break this, you're going to 1182. You don't hold that, you're going down to 1148, 1150, 1140, and then you're going down to 1109 after that. Right here. Okay, so let's fib it real quick. Get some more vision. Swing low, swing high. How much have we retraced? 382. We've hit the 382. Clearly seems like we're using that 382 as resistance as well. It was confluent with this trend line we had. And so now the 382 doesn't do it. You're going down to the 50. You're almost certainly going down to this 50 fib, 50% retrace fib, just to test it to see if we could reverse and go back to our initial run up. See if we could break to the upside. Test these levels again. If you don't hold this 382, great chance, very great chance you're going to 1138, 50% retrace. So that's it. BNB 88. Yeah, let me I don't know why I keep getting back into this. Let me check out chat, guys. My God, I've been neglecting y'all. I've been trying to do all this TA. We've done like 40 plus coins now, 40 plus analysis in this live stream. I've been going over 2 hours. Okay, just getting y'all's coins done. Scrolling down, I'm so freaking far behind. Chaz just got you taken care of, man. Bitcoin is making moves, top of the hour. Wow, I'm behind. Holy crap. What time is it? Wow, I'm at 20 minutes behind. Bear flag, bear pull on the 1 hour, Bitcoin not retracing it. It's not so much that flag, it's just, it is consolidating, but it's not upward sloping, so it's not technically a bear flag. So it could break to the upside. It has a slightly higher chance of maybe breaking to the upside, seeing one of those fib retraces at 38 or that 50, 382, whatever. Okay. We're going lower than 5800. No, man, if we hit yeah, that wick, that 5900 area where that wick is, we can't hold that. We're going straight down to 5k. It's possible, MK. It's possible. I don't know, like, you know, if he has any analysis of why. Good morning. What's up, Driz? Thanks for being here, dude. Okay, so ADA. Things I like seeing about ADA. Bottomed out. Huge rejection, but you made a lower high here. Hated that. Broke down, double bottomed. When you double bottom, you made a higher low than your previous low. Good news. Gotta see that. And then we talked about when we started running up again, we formed some sort of bull pole, bull flag. We got confirmation, broke out of that. Made some higher prices, but still within this little battleground area, this little resistance zone. You broke it, but then could not hold. Complete rejection, bearish engulfing candle. You broke down lower prices, but on the 4 hour, you're still holding above this 20 MA. That's great news. That's stuff you want to see. When you're in trends that are bullish, you want to be bouncing off your simple moving averages, using them as support, not resistance. And so now our 20 and 50 our 200 is finally freaking caught up. All right, 4 hour, significant. Finally caught up. We haven't even been close to it. Haven't even been freaking close to it since into January. All right, so we're finally here. We can get this. We keep seeing consistent higher highs and higher lows like this. Your next target, that 2442. If you break this 2442, you might, and hold above the 2442 mark, guys, you might seriously have a complete trend reversal in this overall coin. This overall chart, you might have a trend reversal, but you have to get back above 2442. Until then, I got nothing but, you know, okay things to say, because it's making higher lows. I love that. It's also forming nice little bullish patterns. Bitcoin's tanking. It's not affected really severely like Bitcoin, even though you are losing tons of US dollar valuation because it's paired with Bitcoin. But get above 2281 first, and then break above 2442. Hey, Carlos Luana, man. Thanks so much for the sub, man. We can do that. You got any question about TA? It's in the chat in Discord. Thanks so much, Carlos Luana. So it's breaking down again right now. You know, it hit the top of that trading channel, and it's now breaking to the downside currently. Let's go back to it real quick. Guys, if you're satisfied with the stream that's been going on, give me some feedback, guys. The only time I get better, only way I get better is feedback from my awesome viewers. So let me know, guys, in the chat. You know, whatever the RSI on the 1 hours. Scroll in, zoom in. 6750 seems like almost an inevitability at this point. Coming back down to test these areas. Up OBS. We'll see, man. We gotta see if this works. I don't know. Restream's messed up. I'm gonna have to go to YouTube real quick so I can see y'all typing, man. Jeez, dude, how messed up is that? Okay, now I can read. Because I haven't been able to talk to chat. I love engaging with the chat. Y'all are amazing. I'm on other YouTube channels shilling me. Oh, thank you, Late Bloomer. Don't shill because we're not a scam. Go look up the definition of shilling. That's someone that's advocating for a scam or scheme. This is complete TA technical analysis. That's all it is. There's no videos, education, lightning analysis on coins on particular days. Every day we produce new content, videos, static videos. Go sub there if you want to see me dressed up as a Viking and drink a bunch of beer while I do TA. Go sub, because at 3,000, every 500 subs I'm a Viking and I do TA and drink alcohol. So like 100 upvotes, 100 likes, 200 likes on a video, and then we have like 1 downvote. There's somebody who's very jealous and very sad that they're not doing what we're doing. I'm positively affecting people's lives. What is that person doing? They're downvoting someone who's doing the right things that you should be doing in life, helping others, sharing knowledge. Problems with me doing that. So, hey, that's cool, man. Downvote me all you want. You know what? It's still considered engagement. And so when this video becomes static, people talking like this. This is what maybe we see as a bear flag. Like that's all there was. Now you can learn about TA from a drunk guy in a Viking outfit. You see what I'm saying? Let's revolutionize this together. We're all going to grow together in this crypto market world. Is it mainstream based on that stat alone? The disparity in market caps. I'm telling you guys, it's the very beginning, the infant stages of this market. Regulation will come. This will become more and more legit. Bitcoin will rise again. But for now, based on TA, we're in a very bearish market. Nothing more you can say about it, okay? Thank you, Driz. Thanks so much for the kind words, man. $257? What? Okay, that's right, man. Litecoin. You could contradict it, but this is pretty clear. 1, 2, 3 touches, 1 touchdown here. That's all you need. You need 2 here. You need 1 here. This is what it looks like. Pattern, and if we respect the TA, we're gonna get a measured move down. Okay, respect the TA, man. You're gonna get a measured move, and that's gonna be a $5.47 drop out of this if we respect the TA. 547. Right here, man.
press what they love, right? So I guess I'm a nerd in that regard, right? So we can all be nerds. Nerds is mainstream now. You know, it's not. Crypto's not. Being a nerd is. Having a passion and being very open about it, man, that's how you live life. Don't live life repressed. If you got a passion for something, stop loss at 850 on Verge. What's up, VJ from Periscope? Thanks for being here, man. Sorry, we've done like 40 plus coin analysis, guys. So forgive me for like cooling off. Been going way over time. I shouldn't even be streaming. I've been going 40 minutes over my time, just because we've had decent numbers, right? Normally that's how it'll go. The more people, the more viewers we get, the more I'm gonna stream, right? The numbers start dropping off, which they should probably, because I'm just talking to y'all and engaging with y'all. That's fine. IOST. Did we cover IOST? I thought. Yeah, we covered IOST, man. Yeah, it hit target, man. It hit freaking target. Stream snipe, man. Stream sniped. Everything crypto? Hey, PM me in Discord. I'll give you a book. No, Gabriel. Have not done GBT. Here's the measured move, guys. The measured move of the Magical Jungle, man. 23,439. We're not quite there yet, but we're on the way. We're still trying to get down there. We're not done. What do you want? You had an incredible bull run. GVT, man. Who can complain about GVT? You had a Verge-like beautiful run, whatever. All those altcoins. It was all going on while those coins were getting shattered, right? They were in a nasty correction. Guess what? It's GVT's time to have a freaking 2-month-long correction. That's what's up with GBT. It's its turn to be in a downtrend. Okay. Oh yeah, look at it. You're in this market, so that's all I'm doing. I'm not, it's not me being so special. It's just me knowing TA and been studying it for years and having a huge passion for it. That's just, and you can do it too if you want to learn the TA.